Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Mike in the Kitchen. And today I'm going to show everyone how to make homemade mashed potatoes from scratch. Now this recipe is much better than the out the box kind, and trust me, you are going to love making your own mashed potatoes versus buying it out the box. These are tasty and they're scrumptious, and I'm pretty sure you and your family and friends are going to definitely enjoy this recipe. So stay tuned and let's get into the recipe. Let's go over the ingredients you need. You need 3 pounds of russet potatoes, kosher salt, whole milk, 1.5 sticks of butter, plus another 2 tablespoons of butter, and the butter needs to be unsalted and at room temperature. You need sour cream. This needs to be at room temperature also, and you need black pepper. The first thing we're going to do is grab a knife or a potato peeler, and we're going to start peeling the potatoes. We're going to start taking the skin off all of the potatoes. Now that we have our potatoes peeled, we're going to start slicing them into 1-inch cubes, and we're going to put them into the pot. Make sure the potatoes are somewhat the same size. We just want them into a cube size, so when we mash the potatoes, it'll be nice and easy to do it. Now that we have our potatoes sliced, just throw them in the pot. Now that we have our potatoes in the pot, you're going to want to cover it with cold water. And it's important to use cold water because the potatoes, they're going to cook much better when we bring it to a boil. So make sure it's cold water. Now we're just going to put a little bit of salt so we can give the potatoes a little bit of taste. Bring the pot to a boil and just cook it until the potatoes are nice and soft. So that's going to be about 15 to 25 minutes. Here you can see one of the potatoes is nice and soft. I can stick the fork through it. So the potatoes are now ready to be drained. Okay, so now we're going to remove the potatoes from the pot and we're going to drain and strain all of the water out of them. Now while the potatoes are draining the water in the sink, pour 1/2 cup of milk in the small saucepan. Next, place your 1.5 sticks of butter in the saucepan. Turn on the heat to high and let the butter melt into the milk, and you can stir it in between. This shouldn't take any more than 3 to 4 minutes. When the butter and the milk is combined, you can take it off the stove. Now dump your potatoes back into the warm pot and you can turn off the heat. Make sure the heat is off on the stove. Now take a potato masher and just mash and grind those potatoes in like what I'm doing right now. Just keep mashing and grinding. If you're interested in getting this potato masher that I'm using, I will put a link to it below. I got this off Amazon and I think it's pretty nifty, and I think you'll like it too if you want to mash your potatoes pretty easily. Now that we have our potatoes mashed, nice, soft, and tender, pour that warm milk and butter mixture all over it. Now take 1/2 cup of sour cream and pour it onto the mashed potatoes. Grab a silicone spatula or a wooden spoon and mix the potatoes with the sour cream and the milk mixture and combine them until it's nice and creamy. You're going to give it a nice stir until the mashed potatoes are nice and creamy. Keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring until it's nice, creamy, and looks delicious. Add a generous amount of black pepper. Add 2 tablespoons of butter so it can melt into the potatoes. And if you want, it's totally optional. You can sprinkle some parsley over it, but that's totally optional and totally on you. Now I'm going to put a couple scoops of potatoes in a bowl, and I'm going to do a taste test so I can see how it turned out. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. It came out a little bit, it came out very bland. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pour a bit more salt on the mashed potatoes. Because after all, we need our food to be flavorful. We don't eat bland food over here. And I know not too many people like bland, tasteless food. So let's put a little bit more salt on it. And there we have it, folks. Now the mashed potatoes has much more flavor since I added some more kosher salt. And these mashed potatoes are hitting home. These mashed potatoes lasted me for about two to 3 days. and it's much better than the out-the-box version. And I definitely recommend that everyone watching this video try making your own mashed potatoes. You will not regret it. These mashed potatoes are scrumptious, they're delicious, and I had a fun time making them. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, let me know what you think. If you tried this recipe, let me know in the comment section below. If you have any recipes you would like me to try, also let me know. I'm willing to try anything. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you soon. Take care.